You were saying that you do different capes for different
I do
causes?
different capes for different causes. Last year I just had a plain Chiefs one, and I got it signed and was gonna end up donating it, kind of like my mentor here kind of started doing. So
Kind
I
of get
started
out of the
doing
light.
that.
Come
but
over here where we can see it. Right in the light.
This one I made for the November Salute to Service month. I got pretty good personal tie-ins with a lot of the military servicemen from my family. So I kind of just did this one to kind of honor everybody, and I actually made it. Drove in from Denver one night, brought my sewing machine and everything with me, got the material from Walmart from the hotel, and then stayed up for 3 hours making a cape just the night before game day.
That's pretty cool, man.
And then the one I'm wearing now is the one I've been sporting pretty much all season instead of just September. It's the childhood cancer. Originally it was supposed to be for September only because it's a national month for childhood cancer.
Okay.
But I partnered with the Go Gold Foundation based in Houston. So we're trying to have the NFL and the MLB go gold in September, kind of like they do in October for the breast cancer and stuff like that. So then I kind of made a pledge that instead of just September, I was going gold all season. I was going to spread gold throughout the season, spread the awareness. So that's kind of my thing, is changing the capes for the different
that's good.
things that are going on.
And you Tom, your capes, you donate those away, or?
Yeah, they're autographed. This is this year's team so far. I'm way behind this year. Usually it's completely covered.
Oh, with autographs?
Yeah.
I've only gotten Spencer wear, but you can barely tell on mine.
Yeah, that last year's literally I probably have 100 autographs.
Wow.
All the guys that were in training camp, then all the alumni guys, Bobby Bell and
No kidding. No kidding.
Willie Lanier, all those guys.
And are they pretty cool about signing for you?
Oh yeah. And I always, throughout the years, I've always told them, that when you're autographing for me, it's going, unless it's a personal pictures. That's what I keep for myself. But any of this kind of stuff, I'm usually trying to give it to a charity some way. Last year I actually got rid of a whole bunch of stuff because was it last year or 2 years ago?
Last year.
Well, yeah, last year, because that was the first year I really went nuts with buying 3,000 toys for local kids for Christmas. So to raise that money last year, I sold my only Game Boy I ever had that Dwayne Bowe gave to me.
Really?
It was autographed and stuff. Then I had like a Superfan ball that was hand painted with like Vermeil and Gonzalez and everybody on it. So
you sell them to somebody and they.
Yeah, we did live auctions, raffles last year, and then the money off those auctions and went to buying toys for kids.
Cool. So what does a cape go for sometimes at an auction? What's the highest?
Well, at an auction, the most the capes went for, I think, 4,000.
That's a good price.
Yeah, but they've done raffles and they've made over $10,000. Some of them I've heard,
Hey, so when I get an autograph from somebody, I never can see the name. Do you know who everybody's autograph is?
I have to go by the number and the year.
The number?
Oh yeah, they got the numbers on them. So,
okay, wow.
Sometimes I have to look them up. Like some of my older capes, I actually have to say, well, that was in 95 or whatever, and then go back and look at Google. Thank goodness for Google. Googled 95 roster, and then be like, oh yeah, that was that player.
Well, that's cool. You guys that you guys give those away for charity.
Yeah, this one is actually going to breast cancer charity. They actually make bras for cancer survivors and stuff. And they have a big deal they're going to be doing in February where they're going to be modeling. That's what they do, is they model the bras, and then people bid on them and stuff. Well, they've asked me to get up there with the cancer, and they're all worn by cancer survivors too. They've asked me to get up there, and I'm going to model off my cape, and this cape right here that I'm wearing, and the money raised will go
You'll
to...
be on the catwalk modeling it?
Yeah, I've actually got to be on the catwalk. I told them, don't you want somebody much prettier? Yeah, that's...
Flashing you, buddy.
Wow.
How about that? Superstar.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting presents under you.
They died down after a while.
Hey,
It kinda
you
sucks.
just get
I
the
wish it was
mistletoe,
this bright
man.
the
You're
whole time.
set for the game. Wow.
Right, you outdone me, man.
So some individual will buy that at an auction for charity.
No, well, yeah, this,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm gonna be walking, I'll be modeling it, and there'll be a bunch of people bidding on it.
Okay. Wow, that's
So-
cool, man. Awesome.
I'm excited. I've never
Do you know
helped.
who some of the people were that bought them in the past?
Oh man, I'm
I mean,
first downs for Down syndrome. Ronald McDonald had one. March of Dimes. You know, God,
Wow.
you're making my brain think too much. You know,
What is
the
cool?
charities?
We'll give Cheryl a break from holding that thing. So.